Alright. Let's see. That is a heavy corvette. Heavy corvette. Where are their battle cruisers at? Those are all heavy corvettes. Heavy destroyer. I remember they had one battle cruiser.
Preparing to take the shot. Frigate Heavy standing by. Go ahead, sir. Coordinates received. Confirmed. Lieutenant, commence our approach. Go ahead, sir.
There it is.
Priority 1 target identified. Preparing to
We'll grab that first.
confirmed. Lieutenant, commence our approach. Coordinates received.
Oh, shit.
Confirmed. Lieutenant,
I done
commence our
goofed.
approach. Priority 1 target identified. Back round authorized. Preparing to take the shot.
Alright, well at least the battle cruiser isn't
Round authorized.
isn't moving any forward. We just gotta deal with all the heavy corvettes for the majority of our fleet, and then there's one
For you, Commander.
heavy destroyer. Which, yeah, they're finally targeting. I don't think we have any MAC damage right now. I think, oh, no, there it goes. Wait, no, those are missiles. The missiles do, like, absolutely no damage. Like, this entire time I've been talking, we've been fighting this ship, and it takes forever for the missiles to get the shield down, but as soon as the shields are down, it's like an insta-kill. It's like their armor is just nothing. But the only thing that seems to actually affect the Covenant shields is the mech, so, which I think that actually fits the Halo lore. So that's not complaining. I'm just saying we need to get the rate of fire up in the research tree. Otherwise, this is going to be very problematic. And there is that. So let's go ahead, send these two ships in. We've got 2 heavy frigates, 2 carriers, and 1 Charon, 1 Charon, 1 Mako class corvette. What the hell is that? And then 3 Paris, and then back here we have nothing. So we can probably get a little task force of like 12.
I see we've made a few upgrades.
Go ahead, sir.
We'll send those ones back too to go with that. I think that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they'll have 20 Paris to go grab all those planets back there, which I think is more than enough. That's gay. Why can't that capital ship target anything? That should not be
Secure comm confirmed.
how that works. Let's have them go over to this planet. We really should probably grab that asteroid, but I'm gonna wait. I wanna see what this is first. If this is a glassed planet, then I know exactly how this map looks in my mind already, and then I can start acting like I know how to play strategy games, since I know what the map looks like. Okay, we are doing about 30 damage every time it hits. We should have gotten another fucking capital ship up with that. That way we can take out fucking planets more, because I think every planet outside of here is colonized by like rebels or fucking Covenant or something like that, so we're gonna have to like do that for a lot of planets. I could be wrong, but just going off of what I've seen so far, this planet's taken and this planet's taken. Well, this isn't a planet, but you get what I'm saying.
Secure comm confirmed. What can I do for you, Commander?
Last planet, yep. And then I'm guessing back here is Reach.
Commence our approach.
More than likely. We'll see. So, if I remember correctly, glassed planets, this glassed planet right here is gonna lead to another glassed planet. And then this glassed planet is gonna lead to like a system of planets back here. Like back this way. And then it's also gonna lead to another glassed planet like over here somewhere. which is going to connect to planets like back here and over here. And then there's going to be like a glass planet right here that connects to a glass planet right here, which connects to planets over here. That's just like a general assumption, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong about the planets back here or something like that, because the last time I played this map, like I said, was like a year ago. So I could be wrong or I could be right. No one will know in the end until we discover everything. But I do know that there's a bunch of planets back here that we can colonize that won't be affected by the Covenant. So basically just resource planets. Get that carrier out of the way. Oh, these guys don't have AA. Oh, wait, no, yeah, they do. Okay. There's that, and then I think there's actually one more carrier. Heavy frigate, Paris. Yeah, Athens, there it is. And then these guys are going to have to take on a bunch of... Let's just have them sit right there, because they're going to take on a bunch of combat class sentinels. I think they're adding... Forerunners into here as like a playable faction. It might have been Forerunners or it might have been Banished. I don't know. I remember seeing a poll on their Twitter, on the Sons of the Prophets Twitter, like I don't know, like back when Halo Wars 2 came out or something like that. And I think it was Forerunners that ended up winning. I don't know. When I voted, it was the Banished that were winning by like 10%. But I think it was the Forerunners that ended up winning. I could be wrong, but it's one of those. I can't remember what other option they had in there. It was Forerunners, Flood, and some other. I don't even know if there is another option. Is there? I don't think there is. Oh, this thing Helios, I think, was the other option. So it would just be whatchamacallsums, elites. I think that's what they are. I don't know. I'm not that into the Halo lore. Like, I really like the Halo universe, but I don't know that much about the lore of Halo. So, but I'm pretty sure this thing Helios are just the elites, or at least the elites that rebelled against the Covenant. I don't know. But I think that was the third faction that they were talking about putting in there. Let's see. We're making pretty good time. Need advanced terraforming. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this on to research. Well, fuck. No, I'm not. Chaz. Let's actually get new civilian technologies. Let's put that there for now. And then let's grab this. And while we're at it, let's also send this over to here. And then let's... Okay, yeah, they're going back there. I thought I forgot to tell them to jump. But I think I need to grab that as well. Oh, wow, I could have put in... I'm stupid. I could have put invasion on. I am really stupid. And what is that? Okay, it just started. Might as well grab that and get those two up. Lodestone. Let's get that Athens carrier out of the way. Missile barrage or a nuke? We'll do missile barrage. He's at 52 experience points.
Go ahead, sir.
There's another Athens. I really want to see what that Mako class frigate was. I don't know if it was a frigate or destroyer or something. Let's see really quick. Mako class Corvette. That's what it was called. Did they have one of those over here? They don't. They just got 2 Athens.
Frigate Heavy standing by. Priority 1 target identified.
Did we lose any? We lost 1 ship. So that's actually pretty good, considering that they had 2 carriers there. Oh wow, the carriers really don't do that much MAC damage. I was completely wrong. I thought the carriers did like 40 MAC damage, which is like basically an insta-kill for the frigates. I figured we would have lost like a few oh, fuck.
A new colony has been founded.
Like the view?
What are you doing?
Made a few upgrades.
God damn it.
Set a course.
Let's grab another one of those. I don't think we should grab a... Okay, it's turning around, but it does have a support ship with it. While we're at it, we have the money. Let's get an orbital right there. And then let's make like a little spearhead right here. That's a horrible spearhead. That is a very horrible spearhead, but we can put a starbase right here and a starbase right here. And then we'll make it to where they have to destroy the starbases. That way they come towards the MAC. But for now, I think we are perfectly fine.
Situation update, please.
Oh, we do have this planet though, so that is good. First thing we need to do is constructor ship. Okay, constructor ships. There we go. Let's get that all the way up, and then let's get the health up. And then why not explore it? But let's grab all these really quick. And then it looks like they're gonna be jumping in around like right here. So let's. I'm debating, do I want to get like a circle of MAC right here? A circle of MAC and like AA, what is it called? Saber hangers. I want to get like a circle of it right here and then put 2 starbases in the middle and force them to deal with that like basically fortress. It's basically like a fortress. Force them to deal with that before they can destroy the planet. Or do I put like MAC cannons, like a line of them like from here to like here and just fucking shoot them as they jump in? So there's a lot of things that that can be done.
Orbital structure complete.
Take that fleet back there while we're doing that. I forget that I need to keep I need to make sure that I'm constantly doing stuff in order to fucking keep up. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, that's just the capital. I'm stupid. I thought that meant there was like a... I thought that meant there was a, whatchamacallit, that we discovered on the planet. Uh, 45, 8, and that.
Orbital structure complete.
Build rate and cost decrease. Yeah, let's grab that. And then titanium extraction, might as well. Nothing's there yet. What is our defense at? Where do we... Oh, here it is. Wait, no. I'm confused. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's under DEFCOM and OFFCOM. Offensive and defensive. We'll just go with that. Don't know what COM stands for, but I need 3 in total to get Starbases going.
Research order complete.
And then there's the Halberd. I need 3 for the Halberd as well.
Infrastructure complete.
The question is, do I want to put my... I want to put my shipyard right here, like back here, where it's where I won't be attacked, or do I want to keep my shipyard at my home world?
Orbital structure complete.
The world will never know,
UNSC
because
forces have engaged
I don't
the
know
enemy.
yet. But for now,
Orbital structure complete.
let's go ahead and do that. I think that's actually the maximum. No, it is not.
Orbital structure
That is the
complete.
maximum. So let's do that for now until we get a couple more planets,
Update, please.
which we are actually going to go do right now.
Set a course.
Frigate Heavy standing
So once we get that planet out of the way, we can bring these frigates up and come and grab this.
Complete.
But I'm pretty sure this is the last planet, and then all we have to do is go and colonize these planets. We don't have to worry about grabbing them, or I mean, we don't have to worry about taking them, basically. God, I really fucking hate this time of year. Every time in the morning this time of year, I wake up with like the worst fucking like allergies. My nose is just fucking horrible. So it's because I record the reason why I bring that up is because I record these in the morning, and it like
Research order complete.
it makes my voice sound weird. Even, well, I guess even weirder, because my voice already is weird. It makes my voice sound even weirder in the morning, because when anyone talks with like either their nose plugged or like a stuffy nose, you know, anything like that, your voice gets even more weird in my case.
Side infrastructure complete.
But
I see we've made a few upgrades.
I think I'm gonna end this one here. I went on for a little bit longer. I think I might have actually, I'll probably actually split these up into two 15-minute episodes, just because I've been posting 2 a week, and I don't know the next time when I'm gonna be able to record this, because I'm gonna be doing a couple things. So this might be able to cover for 1 week, but I think I'm gonna end this one here, and hopefully we can win this. The last time I played this map, we didn't win, and they're already coming in again with more cruisers. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to win this. Like I said, the last time I played, I didn't win, and they came after this planet right here so fucking hard. Like it was just a constant fucking battle for this planet. So hopefully that's not the case this time, but they're already attacking, so who knows. But we need to do this before I forget.
Complete.
Need to grab all that, and then, oh, here we go. We need to grab that and that. And while we're at it, we'll just grab that as well. We'll just grab everything. Fuck it. Cost decreased 8%. Structure build rate, we need to get that up. And then we'll grab that as well.
Planet side infrastructure.
Okay, I think that's enough for research for now, but I think I'm gonna end this one here. Like I said, I went on for a little bit longer than I wanted to, but I will see you guys in the next one.